Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the fascinating world of reinforcement learning. Imagine we're sitting by the fireplace, sipping hot cocoa, and having a cozy chat about this intriguing topic. Part one, Introduction to Reinforcement Learning. So you might be wondering, what in the world is reinforcement learning? Well, let's break it down. Think of it as teaching a pet, say a clever dog, a new trick. The dog tries different actions like sitting or rolling over, and depending on whether it does well or not so well, it gets treats or gentle pats on the head. Over time, the dog figures out the best actions to get the most treats, and that's pretty much what reinforcement learning is about. In tech world, it's like training a computer to make the best choices through trial and error, with the treats being rewards. The computer figures out the best actions to maximize its rewards. Now that we've got a basic idea, let's dive deeper. Part two, the ABCs of reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is made up of three main components: the agent, the environment, and the rewards. The agent, this is like our clever dog, but in the computer world, it's the one that takes actions, makes decisions, and learns from the consequences. Environment, think of this as the stage where the dog performs tricks. It's the setting where the agent interacts, kind of like the real world, but in digital form. Rewards. These are like the treats for the dog. They're feedback from the environment to let the agent know how well it's doing. The agent aims to maximize these rewards. Part three, the playground of reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning plays in a world of games. You might have heard about AlphaGo, the AI that became a master at the ancient game of Go, or AI agents that dominate video games. These are the playgrounds where reinforcement learning shines. Imagine teaching your dog a new trick, and instead of treats, you give it points. If it performs the trick well, it gets more points. The more points, the happier your dog or agent is. Part four, deep reinforcement learning. You've probably heard about deep learning, the cool technology behind voice assistants and face recognition. Well, deep reinforcement learning is like the Avengers version of reinforcement learning with all the superpowers. Adds neural networks to the mix. These are like the dog's brain, but supercharged. They help the agent make sense of all the tricks it's trying and the rewards it's getting. These neural networks let the agent learn incredibly complex behaviors like playing chess or mastering a video game. Part five, real world applications. Now, you might be thinking this is all cool, but where does it actually matter in the real world? Well, hold on to your cocoa, because reinforcement learning has some amazing practical applications. Self-driving cars. Reinforcement learning helps cars learn how to navigate complex environments. It's like teaching your pet to drive, but with an AI twist. The car learns how to avoid obstacles, stop at traffic lights, and choose the best routes based on rewards in this case, not causing accidents. Healthcare. In the medical world, reinforcement learning is helping doctors and nurses make better decisions. It's like having a medical advisor by your side. The AI can recommend treatment plans, suggest diagnoses, and predict potential health issues based on the data it's learned. Robotics. Ever watch those cute dancing robots? Reinforcement learning helps them groove to the right steps. It's like teaching a robot to breakdance and having it learn and improve with each move. These robots can assist in various industries, from manufacturing to healthcare. Recommendations. Ever noticed how Netflix suggests what movie to watch next? That's reinforcement learning at work, like having a personal movie critic who knows your taste and analyzes your viewing history and suggests shows you'll likely enjoy. Part six, challenges and hurdles. Now, as much as reinforcement learning is amazing, it's not without its share of challenges. Just like teaching your dog a trick can be tricky, teaching can be, well, trickier. To efficiency. Reinforcement learning needs lots of data to work well. It's like your dog needing a gazillion treats to learn a new trick. Getting enough data can be expensive and time consuming. Safety concerns. Imagine teaching your dog to fetch, but it keeps knocking things over. In the AI world, we have to ensure the agents don't make catastrophic mistakes. Safety is a big concern. Ethical dilemmas. When AI is learning, it might make choices that raise ethical questions. It's like if your dog learned a trick but used it in a way you didn't like. We need to consider the ethical implications of AI actions. Transparency. Understanding why AI makes specific decisions is crucial. It's like asking your dog why it does a trick. We're working to make AI more transparent and explainable. Part 7, The future of reinforcement learning. The future of reinforcement learning is exciting. Here are a few trends to watch for real-world applications. We'll see AI and reinforcement learning helping with more real-world problems, from climate change to disaster management. It's like having a helpful friend in times of crisis. Some of the developments we might see are as follows. Education, we might see personalized learning experiences where AI assists students in understanding difficult concepts. It's like having a smart tutor who adapts to your learning style. Healthcare. Reinforcement learning could help doctors diagnose illnesses more accurately and recommend tailored treatment plans. It's like having a medical genius as your healthcare partner. Environmental conservation. AI powered by reinforcement learning can assist in monitoring environmental changes, predicting natural disasters, and managing resources more effectively. It's like having a guardian for our planet, watching over it. Entertainment. We can expect even more interactive and immersive gaming experiences with AI opponents who adapt and challenge us like never before. It's like playing against a master chess player who learns from every game. Reducing data requirements. We're working on making reinforcement learning more data efficient. It's like your dog learning a new trick faster and with fewer treats. I will need less data to become proficient. Improved safety measures. Safety is a top priority, just like you make sure your dog doesn't hurt itself. While learning a new trick, we're making AI safer by design. Part 8, wrapping it up. Reinforcement learning is like teaching a clever dog some incredible tricks. But in the world of AI, it's all about taking actions, learning from the consequences, and aiming for the best rewards. Whether it's mastering games, driving cars, helping doctors, or recommending movies, reinforcement learning is making the world a more interesting and efficient place. As we move forward, we're working to make it safer, more ethical, and more accessible. So next time you see a self-driving car or get a fantastic movie recommendation, remember, it's like a friendly, intelligent dog that's been trained with reinforcement learning. If you have more questions or want to explore any specific aspect further, just give me a shout. I'm here to help, and I hope you enjoyed this informal chat about the amazing world of reinforcement learning.